So just quickly, this is my last Vice President of Special Events. I want to thank the committee, to help put everything on. And as we all know, it's not what we wanted. We should be having a drink in our hand at the DoubleTree, but unfortunately that's not happening. So this is the next best thing. So that being said, I'm going to let Terry start it off.
All right. Well, thanks to everybody for being here tonight. Last thing I saw, we had about 41 people on tonight. And like Peter said, I know we're disappointed we aren't together, but at least we can do this. And I've seen a lot of faces tonight that I haven't seen for a while. So nice to see you all here too. And welcome to our, a lot of our new members are joining us. So thanks for being here. And if you aren't a member, we hope you will be soon joining this fun group. And our plan is to hopefully get back to some kind of a hybrid or a combination of face-to-face and virtual in September. So hopefully we'll get to meet you all then. In the meantime, I think you've seen the PowerPoints that the communications team has put together with a ton of events. I can't say how much hard work the board has put in, special events, communications, membership, I'm forgetting somebody, sponsorships, everybody to put together, communications, I think, did I say that? To put together some programs for over really the entire time during the pandemic. I think they should be really proud of the work that they've done to have something to offer for the members and to keep everybody engaged. We've actually gotten a lot of new members, which is really awesome when you consider the hard time people are going through. Our chapter is really lucky to have a strong base. I will I know one of the slides on there is the agenda, so I will be doing a couple of quick things before we get to the awards, and we have some fun breakouts planned for the last half of our celebration. First, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Some of them are up on the screen right now. Their support, both monetary and their just being here at all of our events, really helps to support our organization, allows us to do a lot of the good things that we do and things we do to give back to our members. So thank you very much. And for this program tonight, a special shout out to the Special Events and Communications Committee for putting on such an awesome event, really having to scramble and come up with a new way to do things. So just to Peter Sorensen, Keith McNally, Chrissy Voss, and Kimber Pierce, thank you very much, and their committees for all the hard work to put this together. Let me see here. I'm sorry, the light is very low in here and I'm very old eyes. So before we start the awards, which is the next thing on our agenda, I just wanted to take a quick moment, since this is, as Peter said, this is his last time with the Special Events Committee. This is my last time as president of the organization. So just wanted to give a shout out not only to the members who are awesome and support everything that we do, but to the board. I can't imagine anybody in the US has a better board than we do. They are hardworking, lots of creative ideas, really pulled together, especially these last couple of months, to figure out a new way to be of service to our members and to provide the things that you expect from your membership, albeit in a very different way. So I just wanted to say thank you to them. It's really been a lot of extra board meetings, a lot of extra events, and we're really seeing engagement by the members. So just a special shout out to them. Also, I'd like to give a special mention, and we'll be talking about them a little bit later, but to our outgoing board members who have been a very dedicated bunch to this organization. Brian Griffith, Pam Kammerer, Mary Killian, and Judy Bagrowski are actually going to be going off the board, and with 3 of them are past presidents who we managed to bring back on the board because of all of the good things that they can do for this organization. And they've really just been wonderful to work with, and they are dedicated to the membership and to MPI and to our chapter. And we wouldn't be in the strong position that we are in, not only financially, but we are able to get new members, even, like I said, even in these times that we're having right now. I think they really attract people. To our chapter by the good work that they do and the leadership both now and before. So just wanted to give a special clap for them because we're really going to miss them. I'm going to miss them with us. Yay! But I also am looking forward to working with Cindy Kosner, who's going to be our incoming president, and we have some new board members coming on too. Again, you'll hear a little bit more about them later. But my last plug is I urge you to get involved in committees and on the board. It is a lot of fun and it's really, really rewarding work. So I hope you'll think about that. All right, now we are on to our awards. I would like to thank our awards committee, and that was Judy Bagrowski, Mary Kostick, Karen Roche, and Mike Slivka. Thank you for being part of this process to choose our award winners. We had over 20 nominations this year, which is awesome. I think that might have been a record. So it was a lot to sift through. People really took the time, the members took the time to write up some really great awards nominations. So thank you for doing that. All of the folks who are our winners this year are really just outstanding. I think the choices were really awesome. We had to do things a little bit differently this year. So we had to get the awards made up and have them sent to their houses. So they got special deliveries with their awards. And what I like to do is I like to go through each of the awards, talk a little bit about the criteria, and then we will announce the winner and let them say a few words, and they get to hold up their awards. All right, we're going to start with Planner of the Year. If you can have that next slide there. So they've made an outstanding contribution to MPIMP. They're a member of an industry-related association or organization. They've gotten other awards or professional recognitions that they are also participants with our chapter, and they may or may not have received an accreditation in their field. This year's winner is Mary Killian. Very pleased to say that. I've served with Mary on the board over the years, and most recently during my term as president. Mary really always has something to contribute to our conversations. She's wonderful with really great creative ideas. As we all know, she's got an awesome sense of humor. She's probably the quickest thinking person I know. I have those comebacks like Mary does, so I admire her for that. And she also has really done a great job with our sponsorship committee. She knocked it out of the park this year. So congratulations, Mary, and I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you, Terry. So I have a little acceptance speech and a couple of visual aids, so you'll need to lean into your computers. So thank you for this very prestigious award. I have dreamed about this for years. When I was invited to be on Oprah, I thought for sure I would get the award then, but I didn't. And then when I went to the Oscars, I thought for sure I would be the next celebrity to get onto the stage. Are you seeing these pictures?
Oh, now we are.
Oh, okay, well, wait. So let me go back up. Bring it back. All right, so here's my picture with Oprah. And with Ellen's selfie. But anyway, I've served on the board of directors for MPIMP, or as we like to call it, MPIMP, since it began in 2008. And I literally have loved every minute of it. Most recently, I was the director of sponsorship. Our sponsors are a huge part of our chapter success. So please, next time we're at human-to-human meetings, tell them all how much we appreciate them. I love being a part of this chapter. I love being a part of this organization, and I can't wait to see everybody in person at the next meeting. This is my major award. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it.
All right, congratulations, Mary.
Thank you.
Well deserved. All right, our next award is for Supplier of the Year, and the criteria for that is that the person has made an outstanding contribution to our chapter. They are a member of an industry-related association or organization, that they may or may not have received some awards or professional recognitions, that they participate in our chapter, and again, that they may or may not be accredited in their field. Our winner this year is Kerri Fay. And again, another well-deserving recipient. Kerri, as you probably all know, is probably one of the classiest people around. She's also a hard worker. She's given a lot of her time to MPI, particularly through the membership committee. She's a wonderful participant on the board. I can attest to that. She has great ideas. She always contributes. She's not afraid to take on extra work. If you have ever worked with her in a capacity at the Hilton, again, you know that she goes the extra mile for her clients and is just a joy to work with. So congratulations, Kerri, and I'll let you say a few words.
Thank you. I'm thrilled. This was really, I had not expected this, but I had a chance to reflect a little bit about our chapter. And I think that we continue to thrive because we all really deeply care about our success. And even though I've been recognized and I'm thrilled, our mission to promote our industry is important, so important now more than ever. And I don't have any famous visuals to show like Mary. I'm not as clever, but I do have my award, which I did get in the mail just last week. And once I get back to work, I will proudly display it in my office. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. This is really nice. Thank you.
All right.
And this is from my husband.
Aww.
Aww.
Very nice. All right. Our next award is for the Outstanding Volunteer of the Year. You can see there in the criteria, the participation period, that they are active participants on one or more chapter committees, that they have either designed, organized, or administered new and ongoing programs for the chapter, and they embody the spirit of volunteerism. And I think that last criteria right there speaks to our winner for this year, and that is Valerie Tulli. And he is the consummate volunteer. I can't think of anybody who, I've served on several committees with Val. She comes to every meeting. She always volunteers to take on a task. She follows through with that task, and she all, cheerfully, and she's a kind and caring person. She really is dedicated to the organization, and shows up at all of our events, and is really just such a great supporter. And in the past, she's won also a Recruiter of the Year, so she's a huge cheerleader for the organization. So I can't think of anybody else who deserves it more. So congrats, Val.
Wow. Well,
Good job.
thanks. Outstanding Volunteer of the Year. Woohoo! I do value this award. There's so many worthy people out there deserving of this. And all I have to say is if you've not volunteered already, join a committee. You learn so much from each other, and you have a good time along the way. That's all I really have to say. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Val.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, our next award up is Young Professional Rising Star, someone who is 40 years of age or younger. They can be a planner or supplier who has 5 or less years experience in the meetings and events industry. They have given outstanding contributions to our chapter, and they are active participants in our chapter. And our next recipient meets all of those criteria and more. Our next recipient is Kristina Voss. And I can't say enough great things about Chrissy and serving with her on the board, especially over this past year as she's chaired the communications committee. She has done such outstanding work. I mean, I really expect great things and expect that one day she's going to be president of this chapter, because she is just blown all of us away with all of her hard work and dedication. I think you can all really see the results of her work and her committee's work. She constantly has new and creative ideas. She has new initiatives that she takes on and really runs with. Happy hours that we've been doing, that is all her and Kimber and her committee. I really do expect great things from her, and I think she really deserves this award. So congratulations.
Hey, Chrissy.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Here is.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. So the first thing that I immediately thought of was many might not actually know my journey of the chapter. So 8 years ago, I was a college student going for a degree in hospitality and tourism, and I was terrified. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and long story short, I shared those fears, dreams, my passion with one of my high school friends, and he linked me to an awesome woman who is still a mentor still to this day of the chapter. And she said, come to this meeting, you'll feel more comfortable, you're gonna meet wonderful people. And that I did. And lo and behold, 8 years later, I sit here and I still have fabulous folks behind me, such as yourself, giving me all the cheer in the world. So my heart is to this chapter, and I sit here and I challenge folks. You know, joining a committee, it doesn't have to be at a board level, but I have learned so much, not only professionally, but board governance, about myself, about my interests and my hobbies, just from this organization. So kudos to everyone, and just thank you so much. I really.
All right.
Thanks, Christy.
Hey,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
All right, our next award is interesting this year. It is for recruiters. You'll see there's a plural there, of the year. Each year we honor the folks who have helped bring in new members to the organization. It's really important, of course, that's how we feel. It's always awesome to get new people in, new people on the board, new people on our committees. And this year we actually had a three-way tie between three women who I know that you will all know and recognize. Our first one is our first recruiter of the year, and I'm going to let them speak in order. We have Cindy Cosner, Julie Walker, and Val Tulli. So I'll turn it over to Cindy, and she can do her thing.
Hi, everyone. Well, first of all, I would like to thank or congratulate all the award winners. Great job, ladies. I'm so proud of everyone, and thank you for all your contributions to the chapter. As far as Recruiter of the Year, MPI is wonderful. I've had such great relationship building opportunities, book business. Just get out there, get the word out, get the members, especially this year. It's going to be tough for us to keep membership at the level it is. So anything you can do to promote MPI, I challenge you to challenge me to be Recruiter of the Year once again. So here's my award, and let's go, MPI.
All right, thanks, Cindy. All right, Julie, you're up.
All right, can you hear me? So I have to say, first and foremost, it's a relief to get a delivery from UPS that was not wine. I think my UPS driver
Got a problem?
was beginning to worry about me. So this came in a nice little box. I'm like, it's not wine. So thank you. Thank you for the award. What an amazing thing to look at. Watching our chapter grow from what it was to what it is today is a testament of the value that we offer. The friendships, the camaraderie, the professional knowledge, the partnerships is absolutely incredible. Thank you to Jonathan Snavely at Spooky Nook, because really I don't feel like I recruited anybody, but Jonathan was kind enough to list my name on the membership applications for 2 new people. But again, just watching how this organization has grown over the years, and MPI has been an integral part of my survival during this COVID crisis. So we all really, lean into this membership. reach out to your colleagues, make sure we're taking care of each other. We've got to get back to business so we can all save our livelihoods. But anyway, cherish your MPI membership. There's a lot of fringe benefits that we don't even know what the true value is. So thank you to everybody. Thank you and congratulations to all the other winners as well.
All right, thank you. All right, Val.
Okay, well, I didn't really prepare anything, but here's my trophy. So this is my 4th time winning Recruiter of the Year, and it's so easy to talk about MPI to everyone that I meet. I don't know how many members I've signed up, but I know quite a few of the faces on here I have. It's just, for me, the perfect fit of education, networking. As we all have many opportunities to join any organization, I found that MPI is the perfect fit for us as meeting professionals. So thanks again.
All right, congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, well, congratulations to all of our winners this evening. You're all well deserving, and I think that's it for my my portion of the show.
Right.
So next, we're going to have Latricia up, and she's going to talk about the current board, introduce the current board, and say farewell and some comments on the outgoing board members.
Yes, thank you. And this is such an awesome time to be together. And I do love and believe in our industry so much so that I traveled this week to spend some money in the hospitality and tourism industry in Cincinnati. And now I'm sitting along the turnpike just so that I can engage and be with all of you. And I'm really honored to have this chance to speak. So first I was going to touch on our outgoing board members. Mary Killian is one of our outgoing board members, and Mary was president when I came on the board many years ago. Her passion for MPI and her ability to see connections in all relationships makes Mary a vital person, both as a board member, but also in the sponsorship role, which was created after she was a board member, and she elevated our chapter sponsorships to levels that had other chapters asking us how and what our secret was. So thank you, Mary, for your service.
Thank you, Latricia.
Another outgoing board member this year is Judy Bogrowski. And as VP of Membership, Judy brought her supplier experience to the table to recruit new members. So new to her role, Judy embraced creating a recruitment process for the chapter as a whole, elevating her personal and our individual recruitment efforts to a team and chapter focus, and devised some great recruitment initiatives. So thank you, Judy. Our last 2 outgoing board members are Pam Kammerer and Brian Griffith, and they both contributed mightily to my own MPI board experience, and so I'm honored to have this chance to recognize them. In his first term as president, Brian epitomized the importance of building a plan for future chapter success and laid the foundation for future presidents to continue building on that plan. And Pam used her belief in the bond of friendship, which I count her a dear one, camaraderie, strength, and support to create a board legacy that continues forward today. So it's the foundation of each of these board members, Mary, Judy, Pam, and Brian, that helped create and pave the way for our incoming 2021-22 board members. And I am so excited to see what this group of volunteers is going to accomplish and what awards their success will earn for our chapter. So I am very pleased to announce your incoming board members. Terry Cochran is immediate past president, Cindy Kosner as president, Peter Sorensen as president-elect, Mike Slifka as VP of Finance, Sarah Farrell as VP of Education, Kristina Voss as VP of Communications, Keith McNally, VP of Special Projects, Kerri Fay, VP of Membership, Patrick Bork, Director of Membership, Kimber Pyrich, Director of Communications, Jennifer James, Director of Special Events, Penny Brady and Abir Allen as Co-Director of Sponsorship, and Wendy Fauner as Director of Education. And last but never least, our favorite and esteemed Cindy Conway as Chapter Administrator. So for all of our incoming board members, thank you for your service, your patience, your ideas, and your time as you lead our chapter forward. And now I add the virtual microphone back to Peter.
All right, Latricia, thank you very much, and drive safely and keep that distance, especially in the car. So we're going to, Chrissy's going to take a moment and start putting people into 6 breakout rooms. And we were hoping we were able to put on the breakout rooms what they were. So I'll just go through them real quick. One is,
I actually got them labeled. They're ready to roll, so we can keep going. We can go to breakout rooms.
okay, let's just do that. Just look for, we're going to do 2 of them, one every 15 minutes. Do 2, and look at the title, and there'll probably be whatever the number that we're at. We're at how many people? 45. So we have
It's
1,
at
2,
12
3,
per
4.
room, so I have 4
good.
rooms with 12 people.
Okay, so here we go. Thanks, Chrissy.